assist in my career.
11-point lead for the West. Julius Erving working against Adrian Dantley. Has a shot blocked by Gervin. Julius again. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Isaiah Thomas cans it from outside. So it's a 9-point game again. And here's Magic pushing it up. Out of bounds. It's going to be turned over to the east.
Let's see, a great move by Dr. J, but Gervin, the Iceman, icing him down.
All right, Isaiah Thomas now in a set-up offense, working against Magic Johnson, who's 6'9". Got about 8 inches on Isaiah. Julius Erving has Parrish for a screen, fighting through Stanley. Good defense by Dantley. 4 seconds on the clock. Bird fires it up. Parrish, new clock. Out of bounds. Oh, still inbounds, and now they stepped on the line, so it'll be West ball. A little sloppy inside for the moment. And here comes Magic Johnson, who has 13 assists in the game. He's Alex English, locked out of bounds.
Well, they said this would be all offense. We're seeing all defense. Block shots galore here.
Last year, we saw great passing and defense. And I think that what we have here, a lot of players, everyone thinks they all want to shoot and score. I think they want to impress their peers that they can pass to.
And also play that good D.
Kareem against Parrish. Left-handed skyhook.
He moves to the hoop with that move. He's unstoppable. It really requires team defense to try and turn Jabbar off.
18 points for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's hit 8 of his last 9 shots. He scored 20 in a losing cause for the West last year. Moncrief double-teamed inside. Parrish lost it. And they're going to call a loose ball foul. It'll be against Adrian Dantley, and that will be the 13th foul. And second personal against Adrian Dantley with an 11-point West lead.
Adrian Dantley, loose ball fault. Meine Fresse.
12-4 margin. Biggest margin was 17 points.
The West trying to play a little bit more team defense than perhaps the East.
Magic Johnson, did he get Thomas from behind? And Earl Strom says he did. And so that'll be the second foul on number 32.
Well, right now, the West is taking advantage of any time the ball going down inside as they're looking at Mark McGuire. They're going to double down and try and take the ball out of the hands of the big people down low of the East. And it's been effective the last couple of trips.
Isaiah Thomas. And so, along with Mark McGuire coming in for the West, Bernard King comes in for Larry Bird of the East. Bird goes to the bench. He has scored 12 points. Thomas's smile is so infectious.
He was just happy to be at the line, I think.
He's averaged over 10 assists this year, 2.5 steals. And a foul with 7:22 to go in the third period. I believe that the foul is on Sidney Moncrief, and that's number 3 on Sidney Moncrief. And so George Gervin will go to the line. The East is trailing by 14 at the half. They've made some headway here in the third period, but still trail by 9. Outstanding.
Well, Gervin is one of the more difficult guards to defend against in the NBA. 6'7". He's got the good outside shot, and you really, when he gets his hands on the ball, have difficulty trying to keep that jump shot away from him.
Kevin McHale comes in for Robert Parrish, who has 10 points and 13 rebounds. So Parrish is doing the job as a starter. Moses Malone, of course, injured, unable to play.
Now, here's where the East team could lose the battle of the boards. With Parrish being out, he's been doing a real creditable job on the offensive and defensive board.
Thomas hits the jump shot. Isaiah Thomas, who was scoreless at halftime, now has 8 points on 4 field goals. They're coming back. Magic Johnson. Inside, McGuire loses it to the doctor. 4 on 3. And Julius is fouled, so a chance now for the East to come within 7 points with just under 7 minutes to go in the third period. And now Frank Layden says, I'm going to get a playmaker and scrappy defender of my own in the game. So Ricky Green will be coming back in the ball game for the West. Ricky Green has scored 2 points, but he's been quite a playmaker with 8 assists in the game, and we'll be back.
Pat O'Brien here with outgoing commissioner of the NBA, Larry O'Brien, and what a great game for your last game.
A great game, and it's the tradition of all-star games, as you know, with the NBA. Fantastic players, the greatest in the world, and here we are enjoying them thoroughly.
And all the comments about you, the one thing that's been left out is what you're going to do next. What are you going to do?
I haven't made a firm decision, Pat, but I will very shortly. The people suggest a lot of things to me.
commissioner before David
A
Stern.
lot about Columbus.
Congratulations on great contributions to the game. Back to you, Dick.
Tommy, he's been a terrific commissioner.
The game has blossomed under his administration and was in serious trouble. It's come on to where I think it's ready to be the sport of the 80s that they hoped it would be in the 70s.
The
Doug Leave,
80s.
as you
We
said,
love
the
the
game
80s.
much better shape than when he
Had a lot of problems when he came in, merger, expansion, player problems, antitrust actions, solved that in a great conciliatory way as a great compromiser, and really had done an outstanding job. The next guy coming in has got a tough act to follow.
He's got good credentials, David Stern, who will take over this week. Julius Erving, this is the first free throw, so Ricky Green is in the backcourt for the West, along with George Gervin. It is now an 8-point game with just under 7 minutes to play, 88-80. Ricky Green looked good with 8 assists, as we said. Got in the Utah Jazz, the surprise team. The third best record in the NBA of Boston and Philadelphia.
They're trying to help out on Cream as much as they possibly can. There it is. They're gonna.
And there's Ricky Green outside hitting the jumper. So Ricky Green now with only his second basket, but he has made things happen every time he's come in the game now, and it's 90-80 with 6:34 remaining in the third period. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn here in Denver, Colorado.
Game taking a slow form right now. They're trying to set it up a little bit more than the best play.
Thomas with a jumper, and he has been red hot in the second half with 10 points on 5 field goals. And once again, the East is coming close. They're 8 points down, and Thomas saves it to Sidney Moncrief, and a chance to draw to 6 points. But Sidney Moncrief is a lot of things, but a magician he's not.
They say some of those Denver players don't play defense. Alex English forced the walk.
Jack Sigma is going to come in. Otis Birdsall, one of 2 players who hasn't scored in the game. From the New Jersey Nets, he comes in the ball game. Jack Sigma comes in, and Ralph Sampson. So they're going to go with the Redwood Trees now, Frank Layden is, and take advantage of what could be a big deficit for the East rebounding-wise.
Sigma with the curly hair.
Illinois Wesleyan. This is the shot, gets his own rebound and score.
That's a tough matchup for Dr. J because he can't get at the shot. Turns Sigma loose on the board so he can get his own missed shot.
10-point lead, 5:45 to go. Biggest lead was 17 by the West at 70-53. Birdsall picked up nicely by Mark McGuire, and Otis Birdsall off the rim. Birdsall double team, finds King. King, Irving. Julius.
The doctor is in the house. Unbelievable.
McGuire.
Creativity.
Why do people say that these are the greatest athletes in the game?